An ordinary keychain with a folded card inside. What you don't see is the secret playing card switching device hidden in plain sight. Keep your eyes focused on the blue card. I'll do everything slowly, and at my fingertips I'll open up the keychain just like this so we can take out the playing card from inside. And just like that, we have switched the blue card for any other card that you wish. In this case, a red back, 6 of hearts, left completely clean, and I can teach you how to make that in under 60 seconds. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday. It's the best video of the week, in my personal opinion. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to try and keep this one short, sweet, and to the point. If you'd like to win the EDC keychain switcher that we're going to make in this video, the very one that we make in the video, then all you need to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel. So if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and comment anything you like down below. The funnier, the better. By next Tuesday's video, I'll pick a winner at random and send this to you free anywhere you are in the world. So let's jump into how to make the gibbet. First thing you need to do is cut a corner out of a blue playing card and get some black material. I'm going to use a cherries playing card, so I'll very quickly cut this up. Now I'm going to stick the black piece to the face of the blue card with double stick tape. And then I'll trim around the edges. So now I have a black backed blue corner. Most of you probably have one of these photo keychains somewhere in your house. If not, you can buy them on Amazon. The link is in the description below. But what you need to do is pop the back off, and then you're going to tape on the edge here to make a hinge. So to do that, I just place the back in at a bit of an angle like this, and I place the tape on the edge just like so. Fold it around. That creates a hinge. And lastly, I take this piece with the frame open. On the back panel, I place the card blue side out towards me, and I literally add a tiny piece of magic tape, line it all up like this, and there's the gimmick. So when it's all said and done, you have a keychain with a card piece that's black on one side, blue on the other. It all sits together kind of like this. It can open up, and seemingly that piece vanishes using black art. So this is how it works, and this is how to perform with it. Most magicians, when they use black art, they use it or create with it incorrectly. So I very specifically decided to film in a normally lit living room instead of in my dark studio in a normal daytime environment. And the reason why this is a practical real-world worker is because we're not just using black art openly, where you can see the material difference between my t-shirt and the card itself. By using something shiny like the keychain, it creates camouflage. And this way, look how invisible that looks. This is not just the camera allowing me to get away with this. This is because we're using the shine from the keychain to disguise the black art. And trust me, with everything's put together, this works perfectly in the real world. So let's look at how to execute the switch. This is going to go onto your keys or on your keychain with your car keys. I'm going to place it into my pocket for now. Just remember that the card is pointing out. You don't want them to see that yet. I'll place that in my pocket for now. This can go in somebody's bag. It can be anywhere. That's the beauty of this thing. You'll take a deck. I'm not going to teach you how to control cards or how to do mercury folds. I'll just show you what I do. What I would do is have a card selected and signed on the face. As they're signing the card, I would set up for a double lift. Place the X card in their hand. Okay, so there's 2 cards there. I'd place the so this would be signed. This goes in their hand. As all the misdirection is on them, they turn it over and it's vanished. Whilst they're looking at the card in their hand, I'm going to do a mercury card fold with their card, the 5 of hearts, on the bottom of the deck. Again, you can just learn this anywhere on the internet, but for now I'll just teach it to you. I'll just show you it very quickly. You fold the card up under the deck, and the card apparently has vanished. So what I'm going to do now is just throw the deck away, gone, and palm off that folded card. Okay, so that's the position you need to get yourself into, and this is how the switch works. As I point to the keychain, I'm just going to rotate this card 90 degrees so that the white border is pointing into my palm. So you can see that this is like an arrow pointing into my palm. So that happens as I get my keychain out. So the card's palmed. I say, look, inside my pocket is my keychain. I haven't been anywhere near it, but inside that keychain is a playing card, and I've rotated it. Now I'll show you my view of what happens next. So with the keychain in my right hand and the card in the correct orientation, I'm going to very openly and cleanly bring my left hand up to meet the keychain. Notice I'm holding it from above with my right hand, making sure not to open my fingers to flash the card. I take the keychain and I turn it clockwise, just like this. And now I'm going to allow the back panel to fall down, just like that. And I hold onto the card with my thumb. Now I'm going to re-grip with my middle finger at the bottom and my thumb at the top, like this, with my right hand. So effectively I can move that hand away. My left hand comes behind the keychain and my index finger is in line with the card. And now I allow this card to fall into my hand, or mimic falling into my hand, but secretly it's falling like this. As that happens, I'm going to bring my left hand down and open my hand out. Okay? Then, as I hand them the card, there's no heat on the keychain. I can then close it up, displaying the black art to the spectator. But again, I'm not displaying that the keychain's empty. I'm just letting them just assume that it's empty. I'm not even going to say, look at the empty keychain, because that's sort of pointing out the obvious. And I'll show you how this looks from the front right now. So I'm here. I come up. I rotate the keychain. I open it downwards. I hold the card with my thumb. I then re-grip with my right hand. I let this card fall here. And I hand it to them. And notice I'm not saying, look, the keychain's now empty. Don't run when you're not being chased. I just simply come here. I let this card go into their hand. All the attention is on this. All the attention on this. And look, even though from my point of view, I can see this, to them, my hand's in front, so they're not seeing the black panel. To them, they get the card. And all I do is close this up by rotating my palm forward. So I rotate this up. And as I go to put it away, I don't move it to the side because you'll see it's black. I cover it with my fingers, and now I'm clean. What's really nice about this, if you've made it this far into the tutorial, and this is one of the beautiful moments in this, is that when you open up the panel, you can see through it here. Then the card falls into the hand, like this, and they can see, if your fingers are here, they can see through this panel. So to the audience, they've seen through the bottom and the top. Even though it's just moments either side of each other, they believe, because they've seen through the bottom and the top, that they've seen through the whole thing. And it's a really beautiful illusion created in the mind of the audience that it's really, truly empty. So from here, I come up, I open up the panel, I drop the card in my hand, and I immediately hand this to the spectators because you don't want to be seen touching it. I don't draw any attention to this. I simply close it up, place it away, and I'm good to go. The beautiful thing is that is instantly reset. As soon as you close it, so it's from here, that is reset, and you can perform it immediately again. The other thing I want to point out just before we carry on is, even if you accidentally flash a tiny bit, like let's say this happens, and they see this black square over your palm, they will not notice it. Trust me. This is why they won't notice it. For the audience, they've seen the deck as empty. The card in their hand has vanished or become a different card. They've gone through the deck, that's empty. When you pull this out, when you pull out the keychain, you'll notice, and any magicians out there that do a lot of performing, you'll notice that the audience will already be reacting to this. A lot of people are already convinced this is the card because it's already vanished. So people are already reacting right here. All the attention is on this moment. And now, boom, it comes up. There's their card. To a lot of people, that's their card. As you start to do this, they follow the blue card. 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 Even if I flash, they're not looking for the the black square that stands out, the eyes are attracted to this, so they're completely not paying. It's like the basketball video where people are playing basketball and nobody notices the monkey that walks through the middle. All the attention, because they want to make sure this blue card is the same one all the way through. All the attention is here, all the attention is here, all the attention is here. By that point, this has gone away into your pocket. And if you really, really want to end clean, super clean, you can just have a duplicate empty keychain in your pocket that you can just hand and throw back out on the table once they've opened their card, because they'll be focusing on opening the card, they'll be doing all this, people will start freaking out, they don't even notice you've thrown that away in your pocket. You can then just reach out and put a duplicate empty one on the table, and you are clean as a whistle. And that is how to perform the effect. So one thing I didn't mention that you can use with the ED switcher, because it's not available yet, is me and Javier created an index. Javier Fuenmayor from Murphy's Magic. We've created the world's fastest single pocket full deck index. And one of the features of this index is it also allows you to access folded playing cards in a certain way. That means that the handling can be this. Your keys are in your pocket with your index on your left pocket. You can have any card in the world named. As you bring all the attention to this pocket, you can secretly steal out any card into cop as you display it over here, and suddenly you have any named card freely ending up in the keychain with no apparent deck in use. So when Dex comes out, please keep that in mind. For all you that pick that up, you can use this in conjunction with Dex. But that's it. Like I said, if you would like to win this very keychain switching device that we make in today's video, then all you need to do is hit that subscribe button if you haven't even done so already, and comment something down below, and the winner will be chosen at random by next Tuesday, and this will be shipped to you for free anywhere in the world. I'll be back on Thursday for another episode of Fooler. I hope you all enjoyed the show today. Thank you all so much. I will see you all very, very soon. Peace!